So hey guys, what is going on? So let's get a quick update. What's going on with the car? A few things have changed short term, and we're just going to talk about what our plans are next. I want to give you guys an update. Again, things have changed, but couple things. We hit a couple meets. They were great. JJ DeBoss arm drop race had a lot of fun there. Just right in the thick of things, right on the line, getting some videos of that crazy stuff going on. And some badass cars there, most definitely. And Hummingbird, I had no idea how much power that car had. That car is just pure wicked. If you watch that video, that car literally came apart. Door came off, hood came off. A little strange, but anyways, they ended up going down, recovering the parts. They brought them back down, but overall fun meet. I didn't stay till the end. It was just too long. My bedtime is 11 p.m. guys, so I couldn't stay out till all wee hours of the night and then have a decent day the next day. I don't like wasting my next day. So anyways, as far as the NMCA, I was there yesterday. I actually had planned to be there today. It was supposed to storm, and it was going to be a hot 90-degree day, so I was going to race actually in the Chew Street. But once I found out the weather was going to be 90 degrees, it was supposed to rain, thunderstorm, so I didn't think it was going to be happening, so I just kind of backed out. Went yesterday, did some filming, got some qualifying racing in on the stock Coyote, and then got to see the big boys run. I can't think of that class, and I'll get that class uploaded. It's outright crazy. Ground pounding, shaking, super fast cars, very exciting. But anyways, we got a little bit of that on tape. And then as for the car, what's going on? So where we left off, we lightened our whole rotating assemblies from a wheel standpoint. And again, we vowed to get the bugs out of the car this year, and that's what we're working on. We are getting there. We went back to a heavier weight flywheel. And our misfire codes are 99% gone. I've been checking them, and I do want to add, I have used that ECM port so much the last year, actually probably 15 months. It goes all the way back to that transmission change. And then some. I started getting misfire codes actually when we changed that flywheel, but when it went off the wall, it's during the caliper trans change. And that whole crank we learned during that process. But since then, I've worn out that damn thing so much. My little handheld scanner and even my pod aren't working because my receptacle, I believe, is worn out. I have to play with it. I have to wiggle it, and that's not a good thing. But anyways, so we're trying to gain horsepower get it back by lightening our rotating wheels. So we lost 10 pounds per side by going to these lighter wheels. Our goal was to get 460 and then go to the 65,000 volt granitelic coil packs. Now, a lot of guys have already hit me up, so don't use them. These cars don't like any aftermarket coil packs. I don't know what that noise is. That was weird. It's a dog. It's a dog barking. I haven't heard that dog before. So anyways, it's a big dog. Our dynos are booked up. So 2 places that my tuner, he's booked out 8 or 10 weeks. So we can't get to him. The other place I was going to try, which I have also dynoed on, and they're 1 horsepower different than my tuner. My tuner has a Mustang dyno. Strictly Performance has a Dynajet with a WinUp8 software. They were 1 horsepower apart. So the Dynajet actually has updated software to match now the Mustang dynos, or the real, that fudge factor of increasing 12%. That's not there anymore. So anyways, they are booked out. I think it was 10 or 12 weeks. It was just due to surface work. Every car they're working on in their facility needs dyno tuning. So the dyno is just flat out not available. Possibly October. So I'm scratching my head trying to think, what can we do? So there is a short-term solution. We can still get the dyno in later, later. I'm waiting to hear back from Force Engineering. They did have some dyno time. I asked him to schedule me in, but he didn't do that. So I'm not sure what's going on. I probably just need to just straight up and call him. But we are going to get our Mickey Thompsons on. We're going to get some control numbers on the Draggy with the gas tune, and maybe do a couple. And then we're going to hit the car up with the coil packs and see if we should see at least a 10th improvement in our times. We'll try it. I don't know, but that's all we've got. That's all we got to do, honestly, to fill that time in. Now, what's coming up in August 6th, I'm waiting to hear back from Grand Rapids Cars and Coffee Marketplace. That is a Saturday night, 6 to 10 p.m. event. Very cool event. All types of cars there, and they're categorized, so we park in order, but you have to submit a photo, your information, and then they will let you know whether or not they're going to receive you or accept you in the show. So they haven't gotten back to me. The other two things we got going on in August is the M1, August 19th, for the Dream Cruise, and then Mustang Alley. Those are both confirmed events. I will be there Thursday night, spending the night in Pontiac, getting to the M1 show on Friday. That's an all-day event. I'm not sure what all it entails, but there's a car show. There's going to be a lot of car shows. I think other things are going to be going on, but I don't want to say yet until that day of the show, or at least till it happens. So anyways, we'll give you a quick look at the build. So the build is a blend between a road race, because we got road race springs on there, and a drag car. And we're trying to get our best numbers out of a drag car with how it's set up now, and it being an all-boss build. And that reminds me, I do have shirts coming. They're supposed to be ready next week, so I will have them for my Instagram account, Coyotes North, and I will have them for hopefully for the show in Pontiac, the M1 and the Mustang Alley show. So I did reach out to a group, and I can't think of it right now. I did some searching to make sure that I'm not conflicting or having an issue with trademark, I should say, from Ford. So I'm just trying to find out what I can and what I can't do. But anyways, we'll let you check the car out. It's a full bolt-on. My Instagram account will tell you everything that's on the car. Right now we're sitting on 449 horse, 7,500. Actually, it's at 7,800 RPM on E85. I've seen some Boss owners are getting as high as 470 with a Victor, I keep saying a Victor intake. It's the Ford Performance Copajet intake, and apparently I hear those are not available now. So my goal actually was to keep this all Boss. We got a ported Boss intake. Force Engineering did a great job on that. We gained 20 horsepower out of that monster. There is dyno video on that on my YouTube channel. Just look for that, it's there. But anyways, we'll do a walk around. We'll let you look at the car. The car's got just over 16,000 miles on it. It's like a brand new car, and it's great. It's a great car. I have not changed my fluid yet. Coolant, I plan on doing it. I changed my oil last year. We should be okay for now. I haven't beaten on the car that much. It doesn't have that many miles on it. But we do have a new clutch, and I'm liking that too. 525 Street Fighter. It's a Kevlar disc. It is working great. It's smooth. It grabs hard, and we'll talk about that a little bit during our testing with the Draggy. But anyways, again, my Instagram account, Coyotes North, will list everything that's on the car if you're interested. So, and also I want to add, guys, my biggest difference, honestly, in my driving of this car with this heavier flywheel, I feel the car now back pulling extremely hard, like it never pulled before. That lightened flywheel, I do believe that whole inertia thing and getting that car up to speed, I do believe definitely that heavier flywheel is a result of that. But we'll see what our numbers are. I think I'm gonna do better with this drag than I did at the track last fall, and that was $11.99. So let's flip the camera around. We'll do a walk around. So this is a car. We're up on Megan Racing right now. Ramps, 2.5 ton capacity. I use these a lot to get the car up and to get under because the car is so low, and I recommend these. I'll leave the link in there. These are extremely handy to have. I only have 2. I'm gonna get another set so we can drive on all 4 simultaneously. That way we can get the jack under the front here, under the front A-arm support up there in the chassis. But yeah, we just got these SVE R350s. They are a repop of the GT350 wheels. They are 24.4 pounds to the T. I weighed them. Cars in competition orange, Morimoto rear tail lights. We also have the MBRP Extoller Series exhaust, and they sound great on the car. By the way, we went back to the open side pipes. Those are now on the car, and that really helps with the noise from the training. It kind of shuns it out, but this is the car. We got a Boss R grill, and helps with airflow. And one of these days we'll get it to a road course, but there's an event end of the month on the 30th, but I don't want to mention it because it's just I had 2 weekends full of car events, and I don't want to push my luck. We have a GT500 wing too. This brought some attention lately, and I don't know specifically what year. I believe it's 212, 213. It's gloss black, and a lot of guys are liking that. They're noticing that in my pics. So there she is. So that's it, guys. I wanted to update you guys what was going on with the car, what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can get those dynos in either mid-September or October, and we can just, continue validating where the car's at, and hopefully we can get there. If we can get to 470, that'd be badass. One thing too, I wanted to mention, totally forgot, and we'll go through this, talk a little bit about it in a worse mod video. But we did change our plugs. We went back to a 1-step colder plug. We went to an Iridium plug on this car. So I'm hoping when we get this thing on the dyno with Force Engineering, I'll have them take a look at the tune and see if we can pull out any more timing in the car, being that it's a colder plug. We may be able to do that and see if we can squeak out a little more horsepower on this puppy, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So anyways, guys, thanks for your support, and stay with me. Like and subscribe, and our heads are completed. They are done. By the way, Livernos did the head work, and those are complete. I also have the Ford Boss Racing tuner. I did receive that, and of course haven't loaded that tune yet. We're waiting to do all that once we get the cams on their Ford Racing cams, and all that's going to be, again, that's going to go on next year. When next year, I don't know. Like I said, it's a huge freaking cost. I spent shit ton of money this year. It's not gonna be my plans this year. Again, plans are getting the bugs worked out. So sorry, I'm one little squirrel on you, but that's it. So again, thanks guys. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your support. Have a great day. Take care.